There's a lot of talk right now about whether Saquon has lost a step or is Saquon the same player he was last year. I think he is. I think what we all forget is what Saquon was before he played behind an elite offensive line. An elite offensive line with two elite receivers on the outside, a very good tight end, and a dual threat quarterback who creates more opportunities for running the ball as well in the RPO. Now that the offensive line is struggling, Saquon has never been the type of runner who creates his own holes. Saquon is never the type of guy who runs through the middle, sidesteps, and gets 5-6 yards when there's nothing there. He's just so fast and explosive. He just runs right into the blockers or runs right into the defense who have basically, gotten to the, behind our line or blown the play up. When you see Tank Bigsby, he's able to get those 5, 6, 7 yards. And, you see running backs around the league do that. So I'm not being critical of Saquon because Saquon to me is like a sports car, right? If you give him a nice highway, you can't catch him. But if you try to run him on off roads or through a puddle or through, gravel, he's not he's not the running back to do that. That's not his style. So enough about Saquon losing a step. It's not that. It's everything else. It's the offensive coordinator. It's the coach. Even if you are struggling on the offensive line, if in the O-line department, why is Tank Bigsby in the team? Why is he rushing once a game? Do you know this guy has had like multiple 100-yard games in his career, just as recently as last year? That's just stupid from Sirianni and Kevin Patullo. And I think it's more Sirianni than KP because I think this offense has Sirianni's stamp all over it. I think he's playing closer to the chest. He doesn't want to make mistakes because he's almost saying that, hey, Saquon, go save me again. Go win me another game. He's saying, Vic Fangio, bail me out because once I get a lead, I just want to make no mistakes and just depend on you guys to win the game. Well, Nick, everything is not working as perfectly as last year. And here's your opportunity to make something happen. Let's see if you've got it in you to call plays or to make adjustments. But this mentality of not making mistakes is not going to work this year because this year we don't have the same elite offensive line, elite defensive line like we did last year. So be a coach and make it happen. And enough of this talk about Saquon losing a step or not. Saquon is who Saquon was. You have to create those chances for Saquon for him to explode like he did last year.